What is going on, social media family? My name is Jorge, and I am your sales consultant here in Tomball Ford in Tomball, Texas. I hope you guys are doing well and having a fantastic day. In today's video, we have a huge update from Ford. I just received an update and I'd like to share this with you. This is in reference to the Ford Bronco. You definitely need to check this out. This is a lot of information and a few changes that we have to incur. So let's not hesitate any longer. Stay tuned. Let's talk about some changes with Ford Bronco. Well, we have another update that just came out today, and I've got it here in front of me. I'm actually going to be reading a lot of this stuff to you guys so that I don't miss anything. And this video is primarily for you that have a reservation with me at Tomball Ford, and also to anybody, that doesn't have that communication from their dealership, right, that they would like to have. Hopefully this video is informative for you. And if you hadn't already, please subscribe to my channel for more Bronco news and updates. And of course, we are reviewing the upcoming 2021 F-150, which, by the way, that thing is absolutely gorgeous and phenomenal. And we've got Mach-E content as well. We should be receiving those here later this December 2020. So I can't wait to take one for a test drive and do a full review on that as well. So make sure that you subscribe and stay tuned. So today is December 4 of 2020, and I just got this email from Ford. And if you had not received this information from another source, hopefully this is something that could benefit to you guys, be a benefit to you. COVID has done a lot of things, right, to everything. Even with us here at the dealership, even license plates are super delayed. And there's a lot of stuff that we have to now change, like wearing my mask. I don't even know where my mask is over there. But we are hearing from Ford that their suppliers are the ones that are holding this stuff back. So Ford is ready to roll. Ford is ready to produce these vehicles for us. The hype is there, and I'm hoping that you guys don't get discouraged by this small delay. Yes, it's another delay, but hey, it's a small one, and we have to make sure that all of these things go right? So, you know, I can't fault anything against Ford. They're doing their best to provide us with this product, and we have to just make, you know, the best of what we have in front of us. So the COVID deal just pushed everything back. So now the order banks were going to be opened this December 7th, right? In just a couple of days, we were anticipating the order banks to open, and we were anticipating for us to go ahead and start placing the orders for this Bronco. But now, guys, that announcement is now pushing mid-January 2021 through March of 2021. So it got delayed about 6 weeks now. So another thing is that in early January, we as a dealership, we're going to be given our allocation. So we're going to know how many Broncos we're going to be receiving. Deliveries will now start at the beginning of summer. So it looks like it got pushed up a little bit. The first deliveries were going to be in June, which I think is technically still like the beginning of summer. But now I think July, is more realistic for the deliveries for the 2021 Ford Bronco. And also I want to share with you guys that Ford will now introduce a different interior for the first edition. So that's big news that we've got coming. I'll share with you what this interior is in a moment, so stay tuned. And as a thank you, Ford is actually providing an extra points and rewards through the Ford Pass app, which is a Ford application that allows you to not only start your vehicle, but check individual tire PSI, among some other stuff. And in that app, you will be awarded some points that you will be able to use towards the purchase of accessories and maintenance down the line. So Ford is going to be providing a certain amount of points, which equates to a certain amount of dollars, as a compensation, as a thank you for your patience. So Ford definitely wants to make sure that we get this right, and they want to go ahead and give us that for you guys to enjoy. as a thank you for being patient and sticking with this this whole system. Okay, so now I want to share with you guys some frequently asked questions that Ford received and that they are sharing with us that I want to share with you. And again, I'm just going to be reading a lot of stuff because I don't want to miss anything. So the first question is the 2021 Bronco 2 and 4-door launch delayed into summer, and what happens to the spring 2021 delivery? And the answer is yes. Because of COVID, customer deliveries will now be into next summer. Next question is, I thought the order bank was opening in December. Now I understand it's mid-January, meaning customer orders will be even later. Why the delay? And will the delay will there be a delay in the vehicle deliveries? Yes, given that the COVID pandemic, Bronco orders will now start. Ordering will now start in mid-January, like I told you, with the customer deliveries now into summer. Third question, I understand from a supplier communication with Ford that Bronco 2-door and 4-door will be delayed about 6 weeks. Can you confirm it's a development or a supplier issue? This is tied to a supplier issue, like I told you. COVID has a significant effect on a number of Bronco suppliers. We are not naming them according to Ford. So the whole delay is because Ford is not able to get parts. Ford is not able to get all of the stuff that they need to build these Broncos. They're ready, man. They're pumped to put these vehicles out, but they cannot get these suppliers in to provide all of the equipment and the parts that Ford needs to put this together. So next question. What can customers who placed a reservation expect next? And what does the Bronco overall timeline look like? So they broke it down into a couple of bullet points. Let me share them with you. So customer placed reservations since July 2020, right? A customer uses the Ford.com build and price tool to spec out their Bronco. That's October of 2020. Customer finalizes a dealer selection by March of 2021. So this got pushed back a few times now. Remember, it was October, then it was January, and now it's March 19th of 2021. So you have to finalize your dealer selection by that time, which means that you can switch dealerships. And by the way, shameless plug here, if you have a dealership that is not communicating with you, you don't know what the heck is going on, I encourage you to switch over to Tomball Ford, switch over to me. I'll leave my information on the screen so that you can give me an opportunity to help you. I've been here at Tomball Ford for 21 years. I know how to spec this out. I know how to submit these orders, and I promise you everything is going to go and flow smoothly. Let's see. Customer places an order with dealership between mid-January mid-January of 2021 through March 19th of 2021. So sometime in mid-January next month, the order banks are going to be open, and that's when we are going to be starting to convert your reservation into an order. This is key right here. Bronco will not have online order conversions and will require dealers to place the order. So I'm not 100% sure that this is the best route for Ford to do this on, for a couple of reasons. One, I feel like it's easiest for the customer to go to their Ford.com account and build and price, build everything that they want, and then from there push the order over to their dealership, like they did on Bronco Sport and like they did with Mach-E. According to this, you, the client, are going to be giving us the information on how to place the order, what equipment, what options, what features, and we on our end are going to have to type in all of that stuff. Now, I feel confident there's not going to be any mistakes. I do this for a living. I order about 10 vehicles per month for different customers every single month, so I know how to work the system. But I promise you, there's going to be some sales consultants out there that are going to be stumbling, that might not know their codes, that might not know the process on ordering this. So I want you guys to be aware of who you're dealing with. It is super important. You cannot be with a store that is not communicating with you and probably is not giving you any confidence that this is going to go through. So that's going to happen. It is what it is. I am fully aware, I'm fully competent that I can make sure that all of you, my clients, are going to get the Bronco that they want. Okay, next. Ford receives all of the orders nationally and begins a forecast production schedule against key product content and features in Q2 of 2021. Okay, down the line, customers receives dealer delivery window in May of 2021. So in May, you guys are going to be given a window of, let's say, from this month to this month as to when your Bronco is going to be delivered to your dealership. And lastly, on this question, customer deliveries now begin in summer of 2021. So there you go. Next question. Will orders be built in the order that the reservations were received? The answer Ford is giving is reservations will be fulfilled approximately the same order received, based on final order, production of similarity configured Broncos, and due to the high demand of Bronco 2-door and 4-door reservations, delivery will extend into 22 calendar year. We kind of knew this, right? That some of the 2021s will be delivered in the calendar year 2022. So there's no change there. But that basically says that technically, yes, depending on your reservation number, that's when your Bronco is going to be built. But I think Ford is going to be building in batches, so that they can produce, more Broncos quicker. Like they're going to be producing like a lot of first editions first, a lot of Badlands, a lot of outer banks, a lot of Big Bend, so on and so forth together to kind of increase the production line. Next question. What happens if a customer order are not built in 2021 model year? The answer is, due to the high number of Bronco 2-doors and 4-door reservations, deliveries may extend into 2022 calendar year. We know that. We anticipate some customers will receive a 22 Bronco. In this scenario, customers will work with their dealers to replace their 21 model year order, but will have access to any product improvements for 2022. The reservation stamp will remain the same. I'm not 100% sure I follow that. I think it's going to say that you might have a chance to opt in for a 22 model and not a 21. Not 100% sure there what that means. If you can decipher this, write it in the comment below and let's talk about it together. So continuing with these questions, and man, that sun is brutal. Is anything being done to research and implement an increase in production? So Ford's answer to this is, due to the exceedingly high demand, we will consistently explore and review production options. So this tells me that Ford is really wanting to increase the production, maybe add more jobs, which would be awesome, or just work around the clock to make sure that we produce these Broncos in a timely manner, but also with good quality. Next question is, has the delay to summer 2021 enabled the late availability Sasquatch package and manual transmission configuration to catch up? I really don't like this answer, but due to the COVID, of course, the entire Bronco production launch schedule has shifted. Now pushing the manual transmission Bronco models with the available Sasquatch package into 2022 model year. So that means that you're going to be getting a 22 if you want the manual transmission and the Sasquatch package. So you're going to have to wait. Man, it's going to be a long wait because I know I've got some clients that are dying to get the manual transmission and the Sasquatch together. I actually have two of them that I know that I'm recalling. There's going to be some delay, but I would encourage you to, stay with it. And if you go through it, I promise you're going to be super happy, because Ford is definitely having a lot of time to make sure that everything goes well with the Bronco and the quality, the specifications, the equipment, and all that stuff. So it'll definitely be worth the wait. The last question from Ford is Navy Pure going to still be an option for Bronco 2 and 4-door first edition? So as I told you at the beginning of the video, there's a new interior color choice available for the first edition. So a lot of people complained. They went onto the Ford forums, onto social media. They spoke up and they said, hey, we want a different or another interior color option for the first edition. Well, Ford listened, you know, and you guys, I mean, you guys have it right. A lot of these exterior colors, they did not go well with the interior navy pure leather. It clashed. It just didn't complement each other. So now Ford is adding an all black interior, which is awesome. I love that. A lot better than the navy pure in my personal opinion. And I'm excited to see that Ford is listening to the public. So I think the navy pure is going to be like the standard equipment, the leather, and I think it's going to be an upcharge if you want the black leather interior. But I'm happy for that. And hey guys, hopefully this is informative to you that are my clients. Now we have to wait until January for us to place the order and get this done. So just a few more weeks we have to wait. So no more contacting you in December 7th like I was supposed to. Man, I was ready to work even on Sundays to make sure that we get all of the Bronco reservations in time. But now I think we're gonna have to do it until January. So I will definitely keep you guys posted. And I appreciate you, my clients that have a reservation with me, sticking with this. And for you guys that are not happy with your Ford dealership, for you guys that have not received any communication whatsoever from your Ford store, I would encourage you to give me an opportunity to earn your business. I've been here for 21 years. I know my stuff. I feel competent in my abilities to help you out, and especially in that bullet point that I mentioned where a dealership is going to have to manually input the codes and the configurations and the equipment. Yeah, you need to have somebody that knows his stuff. So hey, with that being said, subscribe to the channel. Do not leave here without subscribing, because we've got Mach-E content. We are receiving some Mach-E's here in December, so just a few weeks away. I'm super excited for that. F-150 is coming as well. I can't wait to do a full review on the F-150, and I got a chance to see it a couple of weeks ago. If you have not seen that video, I'll leave it up in the cards for you guys to check out. But that interior is just absolutely mind-blowing with those 18 speakers. Come on, you gotta be kidding me, 18 speakers on that F-150. That is just absolutely phenomenal. So hey, my name is Jorge Lopez, and I am your sales consultant here at Tomball Ford in Tomball, Texas. It's always a pleasure bringing you these videos. Until the next one, have a blessed day.